welcome to Pilates. Today we're going to be doing some add-on work, which is great. We start with the basic exercise and then we add on. And it's going to be very doable today. So you're going to enjoy yourself and get a little bit stronger and more relaxed. So let's sit on our sit bones, head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip alignment. You can fold your legs if you want to, but if it's too much on your knees, take a leg out or take them both out. Just make sure you switch to the other side so that we have an even pelvis. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale, and we're going to the corner of the room on the other side. So your bicep is over your ear, your hand is down, and you're reaching up to the corner of that room. So where the wall and the ceiling come together, just reach out, reach out. While you do that, I want you to push down with your glutes so you get a really big opening in your hip, between your hip and your rib cage, and all the way up to your fingertips. So take a nice deep breath here, then put your hand over your ear, take your fingers out, guide your head across, open up those scalenes. Let's add another big breath to this, big inhale and exhale. Good. Now inhale across, rotate, so you're looking down at your hand, wipe that arm out so that you make a big circle with that arm, and you have the opening of your shoulder blades, and you're looking down at your fingertips, and you're taking a deep breath right here. Then let's put our hands on our thighs, and then we put the other hand behind us for a spinal twist. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, lift up. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Stay lifted. Let's hold it for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Roll your shoulders back twice. Roll your shoulders forward twice. And then let's switch sides. Great. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale, and then over to the corner of the room on the other side. You want to really make this like shoot out across there, not rolling forward. It's really important during these stretches that we keep those shoulders open. So take it across, breathe in, and good. Really push down with your glute. Then put your hand over your ear, take the fingers out, and guide that head up that neck and those scalenes. Beautiful. Now inhale across, exhale to rotation. Make sure you never put your head back on your neck. Sweep out into that arc and look down at your fingertips. And you're going to take a nice deep breath right here, feeling it through your entire vertebrae. Put your hand on your thigh, put the other hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Breathe 3 times. And then inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back to the center. You put your palms together, interweave your fingers, push those palms toward the screen, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Then you're going to pull in through the belly, open up the vertebrae, just using your breath and the kind of the separation of your shoulder blades without pushing your shoulders forward. Beautiful job. Now you're going to put your hands in front of your ears, put the bottom of your feet together, hinge across the room. That means you're reaching to the opposite wall. You're feeling those vertebrae open up as you reach with those fingertips. The thumbs are toward the ceiling because that helps keep your shoulders away from your ears. Now rotate those elbows down toward the floor. Scoop yourself up into alignment. Take your legs wide. Then drop down side to side. You're doing great. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to get on our hands and knees. Get on our hands and knees. Excuse me. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to do down cat cow. So inhale, bottom and chin up. You're pushing your glute and your back of your head together. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come to neutral, and you're going to reach your arms forward a little bit and then reach back with your glutes. You don't want to reach too much forward with your, because you want a nice big separation right here. Good. Nice. So let's come on over onto our backs. Let's make sure this is right. Come on over onto your backs, and we're going to take ourselves down to the mat. Get your head over your tailbone, slide yourself all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice. Good. Lift your glutes up, take them down the mat, wiggle your upper body up. Nice job. So the first warm-up we're going to do is going to be the hundreds. That activates our entire body. So you can either do it in a curl up, that's with your head curled up off the mat, making sure those shoulder blades clear the mat, or you can do it with your head lying down. You can have your legs in tabletop. You can have them straight up, that supports your back the most, or have them out in that 45-degree angle, which is where I'm going to be. You pump for 5, inhale, pump for 5, exhale, until you get to 100. Look between those thighs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Bring one leg in. Put your hand on the ankle, the hand on the inner knee. Lower that leg a little bit for a little bit more challenge, or keep it up there if you want to protect your back. Keep your eyes trained between those thighs. Inhale, switch, exhale, putting the hands in the same position on both sides. In this position, the knee goes past the midline. It doesn't do that often, so I just wanted to let you know it comes past. Come on. Let's do 8 more. 8 sets. 7, 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last 1, both sides. Hug those knees, bring them into your chest, put your chin between those knees, and then bring yourself down into cactus with your feet on the floor and your knees reaching the ceiling. Okay, so we are going to do, the first thing we're going to do is a leg extension. So I want I want both legs at tabletop. We're going to do one leg at a time. I'm going to give you a little bit of a diagonal perspective. All right, you can be in curl up for this. Pull that belly button to the spine, or you can be down. If you feel like you're having too much of a gap in your back and you're feeling a little bit of pain, I recommend the curl up and then hanging on to the non-working leg. So that gives you that ability to really get yourself into the curl up, right? But don't create an uneven shoulder. So if you're hanging on to that leg, you want to make sure you're balanced right there. Okay, so we're going to push out. So we're going to push out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you exhale back, inhale out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to add on. You push out, you bring it down into the knee. So 1, good job. Good. 2, perfect. 3, 4, again, you can lie all the way down or come up into your curl up. 5, 6, pull that belly in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now remember, you can do all of these add-ons or you can stick with the base exercise. So this one's going to be a little bit more tricky. So you're going to take it out, breathe it in, and as you bring it in, you're going to bring yourself up and then lower back to center. So out, lower down, curl up, and center. Out, lower it down, curl yourself up, really crunch up. So you want to feel a real crunch. And number 4, up, out, in, up, and back. Good. So you're pumping toward it. 6, nice. 7, nice. Go back to your curl up. 8, you put your hand behind your head. 9, and 10, and you're holding it right there. Now, when you hold it there, we're going to add that side opener. So, last add-on. Let's try it. We're in our curl up. We're taking it out. We're lowering it down. As we bring the knee in, we crunch, take it to the side, and then bring it back up. Got it? Let's do that one more time, nice and slow. Push it out, lower it down, crunch in to the side and center. Good. Take it out, lower it down, crunch in to the side and center. Take it out, lower it down, crunch in, side and center. Take it out, lower it down, crunch in, side and center. 5, good, crunch, side and center. 6, down. I know some of us hate choreography, but this is really a good sequence. In, side, and center. Extend it out, lower it down, crunch in, side, and center. Take it out, lower it down, crunch in. We only have 2 more. Take it out, good job. Crunch in, side, and center. Last one, take it out. Good, bring it in, take it out, and center. Lower both legs. Put your arms back into cactus. That's how we open up our chest and do counter stretch to that curl up. Okay. I'm going to circle around. You could stay where you are, but we're going to go to the other side. So same thing, out and in for just 10. And you can be curled up or you can be lying all the way down. I just really want you to pay attention to the needs of your back. So tabletop. Take it out and in. 2. Good. 3. And again, you can stay with this through the whole sequence instead of doing the add-on. 4. 5. 6. 7. Really pull in that belly as you bring that leg in. 8. You want to feel that sink. 9. And 10. All right. I'm going to curl up for the next part because that feels best for me. All right. Take it out. Lower down and in. 2, lower down and in. I'm looking between my thighs because that's where the curl up eye should be. And in. 4, take it down and in. 5, pointed feet all the time unless otherwise instructed. 6, nice. 7, good. 8, good. 9, got it. Good. And 10. Now we're going to add that little squeeze at the top. Take it out, bring it in, and crunch. Take it out, pull it in, and crunch. 3, good, and crunch. 4, nice pointed leg, and crunch. 5, good job, and crunch. 6, and again, you put your hand behind your head if you want to, crunch. 7, just don't push your head, and crunch, just support it. 8, good job, and crunch. 9, feeling that in our abdominis rectus and our transverse abdominal. And 10, nice, we're going to add that side opener. Take it out, lower down, pull it in, out, and in. Take it out, lower down, pull it in, side and center. Take it out, pull it down, crunch it in, side and center. Take it out, bring it down, crunch it in, side and center. Number 5, squeeze. Make sure you do that squeeze at the top. That's what's going to make this the most significant. 6, crunch, side and center. 7, good, crunch, side and center. 8, good, crunch, side and center. 9, you got it, crunch, side and center. And 10, good job, and crunch, side and center into that cactus. Nice. So that was an example of how our add-ons are going to go today. So we're going into some add-ons for the obliques since we did a really nice job on that abdominis rectus and on that transverse abdominal. All right, so it's going to be our crossover. That's what we're going to start with. And you all know about crossovers. They all start in the curl up. You never lower down. When you do the crossover, you come across and bring it back to center. We don't drop down. I'm going to do it to the side toward the screen. So extend one leg, and we're going to come across for 10. 1 and center. That's our exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. Perfect. And 10. Now I'm going to send you into a surprising add-on. So you're going to come across, put that elbow toward that knee, and then come to center for extend. Across, outside elbow to the knee, and then center and extend. 3, other elbow and extend. 4, other elbow and extend. 5, other elbow and extend. 6, other elbow and extend. I'm feeling everything. 7, under elbow and extend. 8, other elbow and extend. 9, other elbow and extend. And 10, other elbow and extend. Now, we're going to add on to that. And again, you can stay with the original workout, which is just over and center. Side, other elbow, shoot the arm out across the other leg, back to center. Got it? We do an extension. We come across, bring the other elbow across. As you take the arm out, you reach the leg out, and then come back to center. 3, center, extend, and back. Don't bring the leg back in. 4, elbow, reach, and in. 5, elbow, reach, and in. 6, elbow, reach, and in. Adjust your upper body. 7, elbow, reach, and center. 8, elbow, reach, and center. 9, elbow, reach, and center. 10, elbow, reach, and center, and lower down. Those are the only add-ons. There are not 4 add-ons on that one. All right, real quick break while I take one layer off, because I finally got warm. Thank you. All right, we're going to the other side. So go back into your tabletop, right? And we're going to do the first part, just a reach over. So 1, center. 2, 3, 4, pull that belly in. 5, you've got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to add that second elbow. So take it across, elbow, and center. Over, elbow, and center. 3, second elbow, then extend, center. 4, second elbow, extend, center. 5, second elbow, and center. 6, second elbow, and center. 7, second elbow, and center. 8, second elbow, and center. 9, second elbow, and center. And 10, second elbow, and center. Now we're going to add that crossover arm. So it comes in, the elbow, cross the arm, and extend, and center. 2, second elbow, cross, head comes to center. 4, second elbow, arm comes across, only head comes to center. 5, second elbow, arm comes across, head back to center. 6, second elbow, comes across, head back to center. I hope you had your protein this morning. 7, this is a lot to put together. And back to center. And, do whatever you could do. If it's not perfect, it doesn't matter as long as you're doing something with that core, right? 9, last one, across, second elbow, reach back to center, lower your head, put your feet down, drop your knees away from the screen, get a nice spinal twist right there. Good. Bring the knees up and then toward the screen. And bring your arm around, and we're going to do some more fun stuff. Okay, so let's start with our elbow under our shoulder, and our legs are crossed at the ankles. So I have the top leg over the bottom leg. All right, we're going to reach and lift ourselves into a cross-legged plank. Now, a lot of people can't do the plank sequences, so here's my recommendation for you. I'll go back to the regular exercise to start with. Put the leg behind, and as we come up, you just put that foot out and lift up, okay? The rest of us, we're going to cross. We have our knees stacked. We have our ankles crossed. And as we come up, the legs come out and down. 2. And you can be on your hands if you want to for this. 3, right? Or on your elbows. 4, 5, bring it down. 6, good. I'm trying to get more in the camera. 7, 8, 9, good job. Bend those knees. And 10. Okay, our add-on is going to be a count for 10 plank. So we're going to get up there and hold it for 10 seconds, 10 count. And we're going to do that 10 times. So that's going to be a lot. So hang on. You can do this. We got a lot of support here with these bent knees, right? So take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. Good. Now, one of the things I want to talk about before we go up the second time, are you pushing into the shoulder? That's going to really give you some shoulder aches. So I want you to make sure that you're pulling up through those hips. I want you to feel the core of that body reach more than those arms, all right? More than that push into the shoulder. So let's try it again. Take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Third one, take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. 5, take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 6, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 7. And make sure, again, you're not shifting. Take it up. So no shifting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 8. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more. Let's go. Take it up. Push. Make sure you're pushing with those legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Scoot it in, and then over to the other side. I want to parallel these out right away because it helps our shoulders release. I know that a lot of us aren't shifting out without pushing into our shoulders, so I just want to protect you. I'm not saying that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying I want to be supportive. All right, let's go. Just the opening part. So take it 1, good. 2, good. 3, push out, bring it in. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, adding those holds. All right, bringing those knees in. Make sure that they slide in every time. Take it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Take it out. This number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Number 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Scoot those knees in. Number 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Number 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go. Number 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Number 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 9. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. Let's go. Number 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do some child poses. I want you to first put your fingertips into the mat and then just stretch halfway back. I want you to feel the stretch in the shoulders. Your elbows and palms are off the floor. Now I want you to lower those elbows and sit back against your calves. All right, and really reach through. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, we're going up to pike. So we're going to do some add-ons and pike. So we're going to be facing down for a while. So for those of you for whom facing down is difficult, you can add in any exercises here. But these aren't going to be hard, except for figuring out the choreography, of course. So your hands are a little in front of your shoulders, right? And your toes are pushed into the floor, and you're coming up. And we're going to do one side at a time. So it's going to be my front arm, front to the screen, to the back of the screen, ankle. So you're going to touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all brain work today, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, adding on. You're going to touch, come forward with the knee to the elbow, then back to the pike. Touch the ankle, come on forward, knee to elbow. 3, forward. Nice. 4, forward. 5, forward. 6, forward. 7, forward. Come into that plank. 8, forward. 9, forward. And 10. And forward. Now you might want to stay with that or go on to what we're doing next. All right, so we're going to touch the ankle. Put the hand down, come forward with the knee, extend the knee and touch the floor with our little toe, and then back to pike. Cross with the hand, cross with the knee, extend the leg, and back to pike. 2, touch, knee to elbow, extend, and pike. Touch, good. Knee to elbow, extend, and 4. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 5. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 6. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 7. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 8. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 9. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 10. Let's lower down, toes together, knees apart before we do the other side, and just sit back into it. Beautiful job. Okay, back to the other side. Yeah, we have 2 sides. Aren't you glad we don't have 4 sides? All right, little pleasures, little good things. All right, we're going to take ourselves up, and we're going to touch hand to ankle. Make sure you got that pike up there. 1 place, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't push too hard in the standing arm. 7. Pull up through your belly. 8, 9, and 10. Adding that knee to elbow. Touch, knee to elbow, and back. 2, knee to elbow, and back. 3, make sure you pike it every time, and back. Up, glute to the ceiling. 4, knee to elbow, and back. 5, knee to elbow, and back. 6, knee to elbow, and back. 7, knee to elbow, and back. 8, knee to elbow, and back. 9, touch, knee to elbow, and back. 10, we are loving it, and back and move over. All right, we're going to do the extension. All right, touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and back to pike. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, back to pike. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, number 3. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and 4. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and 5. Pull that plank up, pike up, touch the elbow, knee, extend, and 6. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and 7. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and 8. Touch the ankle, knee to elbow, extend, and 9. Touch, knee to elbow, extend, and 10. Let's bring it down. Put both hands on the right corner of your mat. Push your glutes to the left, and sit back, and breathe. And then center, and then on the left side, push your hips to the right. Good. And let's bring ourselves around onto our backs one more time. How are we doing? We having fun with all these combinations? Curl yourself all the way down. Separate the glutes from the ribcage. Put your hands up. Rotate your wrists in one direction, and then rotate them in the other. Good. I just want you to feel any release in case you're pushing into your wrists. I'm not saying that you were. I'm not saying that. All right. So we're going to take our legs to tabletop. Push them up into the 45. We're going to do out and in 10 times. So take it out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you exhale in. You want to sink that belly. 9 and 10. Nice. So we're going to take it out, move into the middle of it by curling up. Make sure you come off those shoulder blades. Bring it back as you bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really reach up through it. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. So for the second add-on, we're going to take it out, curl up, bring it in, hand to the outside, and then bring it down. Take it, curl, stay up there, and lower. Good. Try to keep it together. Don't do what I do. Separate, curl. Close, bring it to the outside, and lower. Don't do anything with the legs. Separate, curl. Bring it to the outside. Number 4. Separate, curl. Bring it to the outside. Number 5. Separate. Good. Bring it to the outside. Number 6. Don't let your head look at the ceiling. Separate, curl. So when you bring it to the outside, head stays the same. Number 7. 8. Good. And down. 9. Perfect. Good. And 10. You got it. Nice job. We're going up into a pike. So you want to curl yourself up, put your hands at your side, and bring yourself up to seated. Woo! Going fast. Let's put a little twist in there. So I want you to just sit in your comfortable position. Come to a side twist. We're not going into a spinal twist. Just do this side twist. Nice. And you can do this in butterfly or whatever position feels okay. And then just go to the other side. All right. Let's go to our plank. So our legs are out in front of us for that 45 degrees. And we're going to do one leg at a time. I invite you to have your hands under the legs for this, or you can keep your hands free. So that's probably up to you, maybe more diagonal. So let's take our legs off the floor and point those toes. You're going to take it out for 10. 2. I like to hang on to the leg I'm not using. 3, but you can do both. 4, 5, 6, you can have it under here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to lift it, curl toward it, take it back and down. 2, crunch, back and down. 3, crunch, back and down. 4, crunch, back and down. 5, crunch, back and down. 6, crunch, back and down. 7, crunch, back and down. 8, crunch, back and down. 9, crunch, back and down. 10, crunch. You got it right there. Okay, we're going to add on to that crunch just one more because you know who I am. All right, so we take it up, you crunch it, take it out to the side and down. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side and down. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 3. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 4. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 5. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 6. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 7. Nice, put that C curve in there, out to the side, 8. Take it out, crunch it, out to the side, 9. Take it out, crunch it, and out to the side, 10. All right, straighten those legs out, flex, and come on down into a forward fold. Just stretching your back out and counteracting that position right here. And then we're going to come up to a reverse plank to counteract it in that direction. Good. And then we have one more side to do. All right, let's get back in our pike position. We lean back, we take one leg up, and one goes out. 1, 2, 3, looking straight ahead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, and 10. Add that crunch. Take it out, crunch it, in, and 1. Out, crunch it, in, make a C curve. 3, crunch. Good. 4, crunch. Nice job. And you can have the other leg on the floor if you want. And 6, 7, or you can stick with that first exercise. 8, 9, and 10. Now, you shouldn't be holding that leg so hard that you feel your bicep like really getting sore. It should just be support, right? This is what we do with our hands and our legs in these kinds of positions. All right, we have that outside circle to do. Take it out, crunch it around, and 1. Take it out, crunch it around, and 2. Take it out, crunch it around, and 3. Take it out, crunch it around, and 4. Out, crunch it around, and 5. Out, crunch it around, and 6. Out, crunch it around, and 7. I forgot what I said. Out, crunch it around, and 8. Out, crunch it around, and 9. Out, crunch it, I forgot it, around, and 10. Let's lower ourselves all the way down and come up into the bridge. Take a nice deep breath right here. Let me scoot back into the screen a little bit more. Right here. All right, back into that bridge. Just holding that and feeling the separation of the hips. Lift, 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 lift. Put your arms in a cactus so that your shoulder blades are on that mat. Nice. Now hold you here just a little bit longer. I want you to really feel that separation and that lift. You don't need to be working on glute strength. You're just pulling through the whole core. This is where we are in this class. We're in the whole core. And then come on down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring both of those feet up. Grab yourself by your toes if you can. I have on my sticky socks, so I have to dig in there. And then rock side to side. We want some massage here. Nice. Let's put one leg down and the other leg up into a nice point. You have your hand somewhere on that leg. It can be anywhere. And you're going to pull. I'd love it to be just one arm, by the way, so that you're not reaching over with that shoulder. Put that other hand out. That's really a good place for it. All right, big inhale and exhale, lower as straight as you can. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Hold it right there. Breathe into it. Yeah, really feel it. Really feel it release. We used our leg strength a lot today, especially in the side plank lifts and the pike plank lifts. Yeah, so that feels really useful. Now you're going to slide the other leg out, the bottom leg. You put your hand inside the top leg, push it out to the side, but don't let that other glute come off the floor. So only as far as you can go. Feeling that great stretch. And if this hurts your back, slide that leg in, the opposite leg. Softens your back down. Good. Breathe into it. Then bring it up. The other hand comes across. You're going to reach out, and then your hip comes to the ceiling as you reach with that leg and that shoulder, and you feel that beautiful spinal twist. And you say, that's what I've been waiting for half an hour. Good. Breathe into it. And then the leg comes up, back to center. Let's take the other leg up. Grab wherever you can and just bring it toward you. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. And hold it right there. Ooh, that scared me. Good. And hold and hold and hold and hold and hold. Nice job. You're doing great. Push the leg out. Take it out to the side. Make sure you're staying even. I can't go as far this time or I'll tip off the mat, which I don't want to do because I want the anchor of this stretch to really make the stretch meaningful, right? Just let it float out there. Use gravity. Gravity is one of your best stretching tools. I mean, you know that just by like bending over to touch your toes. All right, bring it up. Let those hips go to the ceiling. Woo! As you reach across, I love pushing down on the top leg. It just really makes my back so much happier. I like having a happy back. Good. Now scoot the knees together. Bring yourself around and push yourself up to seated. We're going to be stretching a little minute past our end time, but that's okay. For those of you on video, you don't even know the difference. Put your hands behind you, and I'd like you to rock back and forth. Your straddle, you need to be on your sit bones. Your knees may be bent. That helps you get on your sit bones because, again, that's our anchor. We make sure we're in our anchor. All right. Now put that one hand beside your hip. The other hand comes over into a curl down. Curl down. So you're stretching and flexing. Good. Right here. Then you're rotating yourself toward that knee and then taking your chest on that thigh as close as you can get. Then curl yourself up. Then you're coming over to the other side. Good. Good. Again, feeling that extension, curling down, moving the rib cage toward the hips, and then rotating toward that leg. And then curl yourself up. We're going down to the center. We're going to curl down, put our hands flat in front of our pelvis, and then walk it forward until you're as far down as your legs allow you. And then inhale up, and then try to take it just a little bit lower, and you will feel the hamstrings say thank you. Reach those arms to long. So you're pushing your fingertips into the floor. Yeah, just stretch them to long. Curl into your back like you're doing a cat curl, and then walk it in. And now we are going to go to those cat curls. So let's go to our tabletop position. All right, hands under the shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, bottom into up. Really push, really push. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale. You know everybody uses this, right? It's in yoga, it's in body sculpting, it's in Pilates. Curl up like a cat. They probably do it in boxing. Although I don't remember when I boxed, kickboxed. We didn't do it. but it's so good for your back because it goes through the whole length of it. Not very many things do. All right, go to flat back. Tuck those toes under. We're coming up into our downward facing dog, pushing to the ceiling with our glutes, our chest toward our thighs, our heels toward our floor, our fingers into the mat. You're extending every piece of the body that can be extended. You want to stick out your tongue? Go ahead. Just kidding. Well, you can do whatever you want in your own home, right? All right, walk those hands in. Now, I want to do big elephant swings as you come up. So hands together and you swing up because that puts some vibration in your body. Here at the top, we're going to roll our shoulders back with our softened knees 4 times. 3 and 4, forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Soften those knees and washing machine. You are swinging side to side. You're loosening the upper body now. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, reach it up and down. 2 more up and down. Hey, last time. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Pilates today. It was an add-on program.